Welcome to the Star Wars channel. And today we will be talking about
Yarael Poof.
Yarael Poof was a member of the Jedi Council.
He was a very wise Jedi with a long neck and red eyes.
Many people mistake him to be a Kaminoan, but he is not.
He has a duck-looking face, but he's not a duck either. He's like a Kazarium or something like that. I forgot. Hopefully I got that one right.
It is unknown to us what color lightsaber Yarael Poof uses.
In Legends, though, he was killed by Zam Wesell and Jango Fett as they were in the Jedi Temple. He was trying to defend it and somehow got shot and died, and that's why he wasn't in episode 3.
Yes, somewhere in between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, Yarael Poof perished.
But what is Yarael Poof's backstory?
Yarael Poof grew up on the small planet Kamashadon. Kamashadon was known for its desert forest terrain, and
as well as the snow and
sun
lightning clouds
and water. Yarael Poof
air.
even lived at a beach house during the summer with his parents, Normal and Unnormal. And they loved him like true parents should. But unfortunately,
they were killed by a lightning storm sent to them by Count Dooku.
Count Dooku tried to capture Yarael Poof to make him his youngling Sith apprentice. But Yarael Poof, having the state of mind to escape and know that he should become a true Jedi and be part of the Jedi Council, which he didn't even know about yet, escaped in his little Z-1 fighter. Yes.
He shot down Count Dooku's whole blockade with that one little ship, and he was known as the skilled pilot.
The only blockade there was were a couple staps. So, he arrived on Coruscant accidentally and said on the front steps of the Jedi Temple, "I'm here to become a Jedi Knight, sir."
Oh, I can use the Force.
They said, "We'll see about that." So they brought him into that little Jedi Council room.
And he was immediately attacked by Mace Windu.
Yes.
Seeing him flying at him, he used the Force and pushed him back into the wall. See, notice how Mace Windu's personality was slightly different in Revenge of the Sith than it was in Attack of the Clones. That was because he got a major concussion there.
Even though this all happened before Attack of the Clones.
Exactly.
So Yarael Poof decided to start his training because after he joined the Jedi Order, he really had no choice. His master was, in fact, Jedi Master Depa Billaba. Depa Billaba was also Kanan Jarrus's master.
Yarael Poof was 10 times a better Jedi than Kanan Jarrus could ever be.
Yarael Poof was known for his intense fighting styles and his wit in battle and combat.
He even used the Form 3 lightsaber style, and I believe he did have a blue lightsaber to answer your question earlier.
Oh yeah, he does.
Something like that. It was either blue or green.
He was somewhat feared by the Jedi Council as he was known to have faced off against Master Yoda back in the day when he was in training.
Also, Yarael Poof knew the dark side more than anyone else on the Jedi Council, even Jedi Master Mace Windu.
He once force choked one of his Padawan learner friends and killed him.
And then, when the other ones tried to stop him, he force choked them too.
So, they said, "Yarael, you'll either be a Sith or a Jedi. What is your choice?" He was considering being a gray Jedi, but that wasn't really a thing yet. So he decided to just stay a Jedi and
kill himself.
Vowed to never be a Force choker again. During the Jedi Temple bombing, as we see in the Season 5 of Clone Wars, Yarael Poof was sitting on a speeder bike when it was bombed. He flew away when the bombing occurred, and he ran and never came back because
he crashed into a Republic Venator class Star Destroyer.
And he didn't want to be accused of bombing the hangar. So
it was actually Yarael.
He went and hid on the planet Dagobah. And when Yoda arrived there years later, he said, "I knew you'd show up someday." And they had a little battle, and Yarael Poof won. And that's why Yoda was so wrinkly in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. But by then, Yarael Poof had died. Not because of Yoda, but because of old age. Yoda buried him in the swamp next to the X-Wing. And they...
The X-Wing, that wasn't...
No, it was there later. I'm saying, like, Yarael Poof was buried there when the X-Wing landed on him.
Okay.
So, Yoda was sad until Luke Skywalker showed up, and he said, this just wasn't on screen. He said, "You remind me of Yarael Poof." Luke Skywalker said, "Who's that?" And he said, Yoda said, I would show you, but you parked your X-Wing on top of him.
Also, he said that's a long story and not really relevant right now. That's why we didn't see it in the actual movie. It was in the director's cut.
Yep. So, Yarael Poof is a very important character.
You just don't know it.
Everyone should really study him and think about him more, because he decided a lot of things in the Clone Wars and during Luke's training.
Also,
the reason the X-Wing had to be lifted is because Yarael Poof was buried under there.
And Yoda wanted to see his dead body.
So why would they be lifting it if there wasn't any reason to it?
Exactly. What would be the point? Like, Luke needs to get off Dagobah. Like, why not just train to be a good Jedi? Let your friends die.
So, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel so we can buy a mic.
Exactly. And let us know in the comments if you would like to see a Dave Filoni made Yarael Poof live action series, all about what we just told you. I think that sounds like a pretty epic series.
Also, let us know what character theory you would like to hear next.
It could be anyone as long as they're not a main character.
Yes.
As long as they don't have a backstory. So like
any random battle droid or clone, any random Jedi.
You could even do Ahsoka, because that doesn't really say her backstory. You could probably even do Obi-Wan. Like, just someone that doesn't have a backstory.
You can do anyone, and we'll think of the time period about where they don't have a backstory.
Just do anyone.
So, please, again, subscribe, and like, and comment.
And share this to all your friends.
And follow our Instagram at starwars.polls_, I think.
Something like that. No, it's star.wars_polls.
Yeah. So, it has an Obi-Wan Kenobi profile picture, and we're memeing every line of Revenge of the Sith.
And doing a lot of polls.
Okay, thanks for watching.
Subscribe.